All right, so we're recording. So it is Tuesday night. Thank you guys so much for being here. And this is the very first of a series of presentations that we're going to do. Wake Up to Shift, Experience Isagenix, however you want to present it to your team. Just recognize the fact that we are going to use our Zoom line tonight, but in the future, just make sure that you're paying attention to what the Zoom line is for the presentation. So I'm going to go here to the beginning, and you'll see that we'll continue to post out the Zoom ID number or the Zoom line number for different calls that happen. But there are going to be multiple calls on this through the end of January. Okay, so this general format is going to be promoted at all of these calls that you see, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays at the times that you see, and this is going to be the general format of those calls. So if you know someone, if you watch this and you're thinking, hey, I know someone who might enjoy that, just know that these are the different options for times that they can jump on and watch the calls. All right, so I'm going to move the little thing here that's got everybody listed. All right, so Isagenix, it is a very integrity-driven company. Lots of high level of commitment to making sure that we tell it like it is. Obviously, there's a huge earning income opportunity in this business. I am Isagenix. I and Tracy, or Tracy and I, that would be the correct way to say it. Tracy and I are Isagenix earners number 230 for the $1 Million Club. We have earned over $1 million with Isagenix income. That is not sales, that's actual, we paid taxes on that money. And we continue to pay taxes on that money when we receive it, as we get paid every Monday. That will not happen for majority of people. Just as an idea, there are over 600,000 associates within Isagenix. And of those 600,000, I think we are in the mid 300s for Isagenix millionaires. So there's well over 300 Isagenix millionaires, so people who have earned $1 million in Isagenix, but there are 600,000 associates. So not everyone chooses to do the business, and those that choose to do the business will have varying degrees of success. For example, one of the things that Isagenix is very proud of is the fact that we have about 75 to 80% of our entire consumer base are just consumers. So we love our consumers, we love our customers, and there is no requirement whatsoever for you to sell Isagenix or be involved in the business side of Isagenix if you choose that you just want to be a customer. So although this information I'm getting ready to give you will have some of that information in there, don't feel obligated or bullied or pushed in any way to be a part of the business with Isagenix. However, getting a few dollars in cash back when you place an order doesn't hurt. Most people can use the extra few bucks. Isagenix vision. Everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. And that truly, I don't think anybody can really argue with that, even in this time of everybody arguing with everything, but that's a pretty good thing right there, right? So if you can say that everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life, I think I don't know too many people that couldn't get behind that as a thought process. New resolutions, we all have them, and we're coming up on the new year, and I want to throw this out, right? So I want to throw this out to you guys and think about this. If you owned a business, maybe some of you do own a small business, and you knew that in the month of December, you were going to have 3 to 4 days during the month of December that you were not going to earn money. In fact, during those 3 to 4 days, you were not going to not only not earn any, you were actually going to lose money. Would you close down your business for the entire month of December based off the fact of 2 to 3 days, maybe 4 max, that you're not going to earn money? Obviously, the answer to that question should be no, right? Yeah, I'm not going to close my entire business down for an entire month just because 4 days I might lose money. But a lot of people will throw away their nutritional goals for that exact same reason, because they'll say, oh, well, it's December and I'm going to go to a couple parties, so I'm not going to start my New Year's resolutions. I'm not going to start my nutritional goals until January. So basically, they're throwing away the entire month of December because of 3 to 4 days where they might, stray from their nutritional goals. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Jump in. Don't be afraid. There's lots of people here to help you be successful through the year. And throwing away 30 days because 4 days aren't so great just doesn't make a lot of sense. The different options that you might have are to lose weight, improve your finances. Maybe you've got a goal to get a new job, or you just want to eat healthier, or maybe you just want to have a little less stress in your life. All of those, we would love to talk with you about your resolutions and how to get there. Along those lines, we want to talk to you about eating better, feeling better, looking better, moving better, and doing better, because that really is the Isagenix mindset, is to help you with any of those different categories. Isagenix has been around since 2002. It is family owned, means it's privately held. It is in 26 different markets globally. And for those of you who've been around a while, you might say, wow, I thought it was 13. Well, with the bringing on of Zija, we have actually expanded our global marketplace. Over $8 billion in total sales since 2002. And again, like I said or stated earlier, over 300 people have earned over $1 million in actual income with this business. It is an internationally trusted and respected company. We give a lot to charity. The Isagenix Foundation is heavily driven towards that, and we are on a journey to zero waste by 2028. And many of you have noticed the changes in packaging and all that kind of stuff that's gone on since then. We have lots of different targeted solutions, from the Isagenix product line through the Zija product line, which is a company that we acquired. But realistically, we really want to talk to you about, it's all organic. We really push on the all natural food sources. Even in our performance product line, we push towards all natural, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors. That is a big, big thing for the Isagenix company. Intermittent fasting. Lots and lots of people talk about intermittent fasting being what they want to do, whether it's, they want to eat during a specific period of time, or they want to go a certain number of days without eating. All of those are, Isagenix has been doing it since 2002. If you thought, oh my gosh, intermittent fasting is new, that's really not, right? I mean, it's not new. Isagenix itself has promoted this since its inception, and we really talk about intermittent fasting being something that you need to do. We call it our cleanse day, and we use our product called Cleanse for Life, but it's really just about intermittent fasting. It's about having a period of time, whether 24, realistically, whether 12, 24, or 48 hours, where you essentially drink a botanical tea during that time frame and eat few calories. So someplace sub 500 total calories during those 12, 24, or 48 hours. And that is our intermittent fasting program, which is very similar to the 5-2 and all kinds of other programs that are out there. Isagenix has targeted solutions, whether you're trying to sleep better, maybe gut health, which is huge with Isagenix. We're really big on gut health. Increasing your vegetable intake, getting more energy and not fake energy. So not the coffee shop, Monster, Red Bull type of energy. We really talk a lot about snacks and being healthy with snacks, because when we talk about snacks, we're talking about nutrition. And all of these things help you with your performance. So if you sleep better, if your digestion's better, if you're getting your right amount of food in and your energy level's higher, then your performance is going to be better. I can't tell you how many people told me that they never really got into working out that much until they got into Isagenix. And then really what happened was they actually felt better, right? Michelle's raised her hand. So they actually felt better, and by feeling better, they decided, hey, look, you know what? I feel like I can go work out because I don't feel like crap and don't want to lay on the couch, right? So you've got some real energy. These are different things, different categories. Obviously, the weight loss industry, the performance industry, vitality and well-being, anti-aging, all that kind of stuff, personal care, and then, of course, financial wellness. I say this a lot. There are a lot of people dying from poor nutrition. There's also a lot of people dying from poor financial wellness. So we like to think that we can help. We can't cure, we can't fix, but we can certainly help with both of those. So if you're interested in any of these different categories, reach out to the person that invited you to this call, and we'd love to help you, kind kind of hit those numbers and hit those goals. Isagenix. Isagenix in a nutshell, these are some great examples of our core products. We have a nutrient-dense shake, which is also could be a meal replacement for some people. For some people, it's a snack, but that's a whole nother conversation. We have intermittent fasting, which we just talked about. A lot of our products have adaptogens in them. So it's, kind of the superfoods, makes you feel better. Adaptogens, really exactly what it says. They're adaptogenic, which means that if you're having a trouble with a certain thing, then it will help you. It could help you with that, whether it's helping you with your sleep, whether it's helping you wake up, whether it's helping with your energy. All those kind of adaptogenic herbs can help with those things. And then we also have an entire line of just vitamins. If you're a vitamins and minerals taker, we can help you with taking additional vitamins and minerals. And then we have our targeted products as well. So whether you're looking for something to help with your immunity, help with heart health, to lower cholesterol, we would love to, we've got a product specifically designed to help with that also. And then, kind of my go-to is the exercise and performance product line within Isagenix, which quite honestly, I feel like is second to none. Isagenix is a high protein, but balanced, and I say that because, with intention, because a lot of nutritional plans or diets out there only talk high protein. Isagenix is high protein. However, we are also balanced in the carbs and protein, or in the carbs and fat side. So we really want to help people understand how to take in the right amount of protein, but also how to eat carbs and how to eat fats responsibly, and how not only how to eat them responsibly, but also how to eat them and get towards your goal, right? So we are not a no carb, we are not a no fat, we are not a no protein program. We are a responsible, balanced program, and that's really why I've been passionate about Isagenix since I started. A lot of people think that we just drink shakes. We obviously don't just drink shakes. We drink shakes. Isagenix plan is 2 shakes a day, 2 to 3 really good snacks. And when I talk about snacks, I'm not talking about celery. I'm talking about really high quality, high protein, balanced snacks. And then 1 or possibly 2 good meals, depending on your calorie intake and your goals. So what I really want to help people with understand when I'm coaching them is I really want to talk to them about intaking the right amount of carbs, proteins, and fats throughout their day. And that's really the opposite of what most programs out there talk about, which they just talk about restriction. Because if I can get you a balanced nutritional intake, you will feel better and you won't feel like you're missing out on anything. Just a little screen here to kind of show you that there's all kinds of different vitamins and minerals in every Isagenix shake. And for those of you who have thought, oh, I'll just blend my own, good luck. It's a lot of work to be able to get all those products in and on a regular basis and not have a ton of waste and wonder why you're throwing out, hundreds of dollars worth of vegetables, fruits and vegetables every month because they're going rotten in your fridge because you're just not blending in as much as you thought you would. Transformations. This is a fun group. I'm going to kind of go through here kind of quickly, but this is just a fun group of people. All these people are from our team who have achieved different transformations. Whether it's, losing some weight for themselves and their spouse, hanging out with your kid like me there, or dropping some serious weight and just feeling better in what you're doing and how you're feeling every day. We speak highly towards kids. We are big on child nutrition. We have an entire line dedicated to children's nutrition, but children's nutrition is a big thing because so many children go to school with, basically sugar-filled or carb-filled diets. And then they get to school, they're there at school for like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then they crash and they're no fun for the teacher because they're like, why is this kid crashed out? Well, it's because they've come to school on a high sugar, high carbohydrate diet versus coming to school on a balanced, nutritionally responsible diet. Our healthcare professionals are high on our list of people that we really want to make sure that they do well and they feel well so that they can take care of us. And this is one of our team members, Diana, and she's a rock star and she takes great care of us. Sickness. These are examples of team members of ours who have gone through some pretty trying times. when it comes to their health. And they've also had to fight with all those different things that we talk about. And I know these people, so they're talking about different types of celiac and different types of stomach disorders that Isagenix hasn't cured, but it has certainly helped them overcome. And it given them another tool in their chest to be able to fight that. It's just amazing if you look at the glow on these people's faces in their after pictures, how they feel now versus how they felt at the time. And you guys, I can't stress this enough, and some of you see me say it 1,000 times, but you know, it really, nutrition, when you fuel your body with great nutrition, it can really do amazing things. And I would encourage you to give it a shot. Illness recovery, again, improving your nutrition during illness is huge. If you know someone who's going through challenging times right now with their personal health, improving their nutrition can have a significant impact on the time it takes for them to recover. Okay, I'm trying to be super compliant here because we don't want to make it sound like Isagenix can cure or prevent anything, but high quality nutrition in your body doesn't do anything but help you with recovery. I'll give you an example. If you break a bone in your body, the amount of protein that your body needs increases multi-fold, okay? Just from a broken bone. So if you can imagine, if you know somebody who's broken a bone, sprained an ankle, had some other injury happen, increasing their nutrition can help with that recovery process because your body needs those nutrients in order to rebuild itself. And if you're not giving it to them, then your body's basically stripping from other areas in order to make that happen. An example of that is when you go through pregnancy or you're nursing, because there is a lot that your body is trying to draw from. So we really want to make sure that you're fueling your body with the right nutrition so that you can recover from being pregnant or from nursing in an appropriate way. And these are two rock stars on our team, Michaela and Kelly D, and they're great moms and great resources. And I know that they not only do they love their family, but they also love their Isagenix family, and they're always willing to help out with any way they can. Another example of one of our rock star moms, Sarah, she has done phenomenal things, and she continues to do phenomenal things through her Instagram and is always talking about all the stuff that she's accomplished. One of our local representatives, she's on the call right now, Stephanie. She's an example of someone who has really just used Isagenix to feel better, to look better. But not only that, she's also an Isagenix millionaire. So in addition to using the nutrition, she's also promotes it and helps a lot of other people. And she's got several thousand people, actually a couple 10,000s of people that are part of her team now that help her, that she helps in guiding them and helping them with their transformations on a regular basis. So thank you for that. Thank you for being on. Additional team members that are on the call right now. They've done amazing things. Annie has done great things with her Instagram and other things like that. And she's always a super happy, engaging person. And so we always want you to know that there are team members on here who will help you with kind of finding what works for you. And there's from all walks of life. So you really don't, you don't have to look far to find somebody that can help you with your goals. Additional team members of ours that have used Isagenix nutrition for, just weight loss or performance, and just, it's just crazy. I mean, I could go on and on and on with these transformations, but these are just everyday people that just use the nutrition to feel better, look better, and actually do better with their life and helping others. So again, additional screenshots of people that are just, in the Isagenix, what we call the IsaBody Challenge, which we always encourage people to be a part of. You get free product just for participating, up to $200. Actually, it's up to $600 a year in free products just for participating. So these are examples of pictures of their different IsaBody challenges and the transformations that they've taken their body through in order to achieve these goals. Not only do we have the IsaBody Challenge, but we also have, I know both Woob and Michelle are on this call, and they have done phenomenal things, and they've both lost over 100 pounds. And not only have they lost over 100 pounds, but they've maintained that weight loss to the degree that it really is part of their lifestyle now. I know that if you asked either one of them, what are you worried about, the weight coming back? I know they've both been changed so much for so long, that they would tell you that they're not worried about it at all, because they actually have the correct tool in order to make sure that that doesn't happen. Additional team members of ours that just do crazy, amazing things, whether it be doing triathlons like Doug, the guy on the right, or just, again, changing your body to make yourself feel better. It's just amazing things. So we really encourage people to continue to move forward. Additional 100-pound club members of ours. These are just, again, people who just, they just use the nutrition, guys. It's not, there's nothing crazy about it. It's just using the nutrition. Professional athletes that have used the nutrition, whether they're baseball players or football players, that have just rocked out to use the nutrition and have gone to a whole nother level with making themselves feel better. Just a basic comparison. This is one of my favorites, honestly. A lot of people say, well, I make my smoothie at home, right? Most people who make their smoothie at home use a lot of fruits and vegetables and a little bit of protein. And that, although the micronutrient value of fruits and vegetables might be high, the macronutrient value is low, meaning the carb, protein, fat content of the smoothie that so many people make at home is crazy, because most people use strawberries and bananas and kale and whatever else, but that's carb and carb and carb and sugar and carb that they're really adding, and they're blending it up. And because they call it a smoothie, it's supposed to be healthy, and it's not. It's micronutrient healthy, but it's macronutrient not healthy. So I really want to encourage people to take a look at the Isagenix product line. If you're making your smoothies at home, that's fantastic. But if you've got weight loss goals, I'm going to ask you how that's helping you, and are you getting to those goals? The cost process. It's funny, I talk to people a lot that say, yeah, this is expensive or that's expensive. And my comment is always, compared to what, right? Like if somebody says it's expensive, I'm not judging them. I'm just asking them compared to what, because a nice shake compared to a shake at a Starbucks or something like that, not only is it financially different, but it's a huge amount of macronutrient difference between a drink from your local coffee shop versus an Isagenix product line. And then just, all kinds of different ways that you can make it. This is for those people who say, I like to eat my food, I like to chew my food. This is the sole purpose of this slide, right? You can chew your food with Isagenix. Just mix it up, pour it in a bowl, and throw some goodies on it, and chew it up all you like, right? So that's for those I gotta chew my food people. Scientifically validated. Isagenix has spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in scientific validation of over a 1-year study, and the slide kind of speaks for itself. It just has provided just a ton more success in fat loss and muscle retention. Those are the two most important things I want you to see there. The additional fat loss and the additional muscle retention is what Isagenix nutrition is all about. And that's compared to the heart healthy diet. So when they say, go to your doctor and they're going to tell you what to do, and they're going to tell you, oh, you should eat better. And you're like, yeah, if I knew that, if I know that, but if I knew how to do that, I wouldn't be here. That's for you, right? So if you're that person who's gone to your doctor and they said, you just need to eat better, but you're still not sure how that works, or they tell you to follow the heart healthy diet, this is an example of what we can do to help. What is Isagenix and how does it work? Isagenix has a lot of different slides and a lot of different information that the person that invited you can help you with, but Isagenix is really about using the nutrition on a timely basis. We call it protein pacing. So throughout the day, we're going to try to keep your metabolism rocking and rolling. And this is an example. In the morning, you're going to drink the Ionics. Around an hour or so later, you're going to drink your shake. Couple hours later, have a snack. Couple hours later, have another shake. Have another snack a couple hours later, eat your main meal, and possibly even have another shake before bed. That is a typical Isagenix day, and most people don't shop, prep, and prepare 3 meals a day. So if you don't shop, prep, and prepare 3 meals plus 2 snacks a day, this could be an option for you to help save some of your time and energy. Cleanse day. This is our intermittent fasting. It's not all about just not eating anything. These are examples of things that you can have during your cleanse day. Isagenix has made this easy. They basically call it a credit tracker. So you got 10 credits that you can use throughout the day, and you can see the different items that are on here and how that stacks up. So we encourage you to follow that and follow the 10 credit day. Getting started is simple. It's free. So having an account with Isagenix is free. There's no membership requirement fees. There's no automatic order requirements or any of that kind of stuff for the customer. So if you want to be a customer with Isagenix, there's absolutely no cost, no minimum order. There's nothing to it. Like, you can just say, hey, look, I want to buy X, and you can buy whatever that item is with Isagenix. Obviously, we're going to encourage that you start with some sort of a pack, just so that you have a system to follow to accomplish the goals that you're shooting for. But it's kind of, and I always use the example of making a cake. If you're going to make a cake, but you just use flour and you forget the other ingredients, the cake's probably not going to come out quite like you planned it. If you use a system, then you actually have all the ingredients and you can make an amazing cake that you want. So that's really what we encourage. These are the different examples of the different packs. Oh, sorry. The different packs that we encourage people. Oh, man. Sorry. There we go. Sweet. So these are different packs that you can use with Isagenix. You've got your basic pack, your premium pack, and your value pack. So basically, you've got a basic cake, a cake with a little bit more stuff in it, and a cake with all of it in it, right? Like, it's got the sprinkles and the whole 9 yards. So it's really just about what you want, and the person that invited you to this call can help you decide what's going to work best for your goals and your budget. We'll merge those two things together and find the products that work best for you. What if you could get paid for sharing it with something you love? Isagenix is a network marketing based company. We promote our business. You won't see it advertised anyplace. You won't see it in a grocery store. You won't see it on a big box store. So it's all about word of mouth advertising. And in Isagenix, if you choose to use your word of mouth power to introduce your products, the stuff that you like or stuff that you've experienced with your friends and family, you can earn some cash back. And that's really the way I like to talk about it. As a consumer, you can either get coupons if you want to just stay as a general customer, or you can actually get cash back if you want to promote it out and get cash back. If you want to get cash back, there is a $30 fee to access your back office, but that's it. It doesn't change anything else. It's $30. Outside of the $30, you pay the $30. That gives you access to your back office, and it allows Isagenix to be able to pay you in cash versus paying you in coupons or products. And that's obviously what we encourage people to do. The need for money. This is, everybody's different. I won't go into this too much, but there's obviously a need for money. Most people. My goal for most people that start with Isagenix is just show you how to get an extra $500 a month into your household. So just so you know, kind of my thought process, when I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, look, can I help you get another $500 a month in your household? And how would that impact you? Why to partner with Isagenix? There's no overhead, and you can kind of read through those. I won't read through all of them, but there's really there's a list of reasons, literally, of why you should partner with Isagenix. And then why you should partner with us as a team, honestly, is the last one. The lifelong friendships, the support, the coaching, the help that we can get to you. We are a super positive group of people that really want to help people come together in a positive spot and share nutritional tips and really celebrate each other's successes. Whether that be, going out for your first walk around the block, running your first mile, or doing your first triathlon. We are here to support for all of those things. This is how it works. We encourage you to share with others. Depending on what you share with people, you can earn additional cash incentives. Might be $100, might be more, might be less, but that's the way it works. So you share with 2 people, and then there's additional incentives if you share with 2 people during the same week, just because Isagenix pays that way. And this is our goal, right? Is to help you share with a couple people. And actually, I'm going to dial that back just a little bit on this particular slide. In order for you to be really successful with Isagenix, you've got to share with multiple people, right? Not just a couple. But if you share with people, then, and a lot of people, then you can actually help those people share with others. You don't have to, it's not always going to be you enroll 2 people, those people are going to enroll people, that sort of thing. It's going to be much more detailed than that. You might enroll 100 people, and that's when you start really earning some additional income that makes real sense. But our goal is to really help you understand that we're here to help you navigate through this and how this works. But that is our goal, to help people understand that it does start with 2, right? So if you're willing to at least start with 2, we can help you get to the rest. We have Isagenix has what they call, there's a few different categories. We have a consultant, a manager, a director, and an executive. Those are the categories within Isagenix. We will show you within our team how to qualify for each one of those and how to make those things happen. And we will also help you understand the bonus process for that. So an extra $250, $500, $750, or $1,000, if you would like to learn how to earn that kind of income, a couple $1,000s within 30, 60, 90 days, we would be happy to show you and kind of navigate through that with you based off of your influence within your network. Isagenix pays all kinds of different ways, but we do pay every Monday. And these are the opportunities that exist. 250 cycles a week is $13,500 a week. And that's not bad, right? So, but that does take a significant amount of work, and but we'd be happy to show you how you can do that by building a successful team. But it all starts with 1 cycle, and 1 cycle pays $54. So we help you get to that first cycle first. Our goal is to help you get back with the person that introduced you to Isagenix. If that person's on here, that's fantastic. If that person's not on here, reach out to me or to one of the other people on the page or on the call, and they will help you connect with that person that brought you here. And we'd love to show you how to get started with Isagenix. Isagenix is the art of well-being, and we really encourage and thank you and value your time for being here. If you were going to start, we would just ask that you think about what your goals are and what is that worth to you, and we would love to see you get started before the end of the year so that you're not the typical person that's sitting there going, yeah, I gained 8, 10, 12 pounds over the holiday season, so now you've got to lose 8, 10, or 12 pounds just to get back to the baseline that you were before. So our goal is to really help you get through the holiday season successfully. And that is our presentation with Isagenix. I would love to help anybody on here that has questions, how to do better, and how to make that happen. And I'm going to stop.